Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and I appreciate you being here at the channel today. And for you folks that are new to the channel or you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And if you find the information that I provide beneficial, please hit that like button as well. Now, before we jump into our topic, a couple reminders. You can check out and learn more about my company and what we do in the links below in the description section. And the first thing I want to talk about there is we've just rolled out our all-new gym management playbook. You can check that link in the courses section below. But the gym management playbook, really, it was specifically set up for folks that are new to the industry. You're thinking about getting into it. You need some education on how to do things, or you've been in it and you're kind of struggling a bit. But it's really designed to help you shorten that learning curve and really help you maximize bottom line profitability. Now, the second thing down there as well is check out the funding link, because right now, we're seeing a lot of uptick in the fitness industry with a lot of new clubs coming in, and existing clubs are growing and expanding now as things start to kind of change and evolve a bit. And in the funding link, you can qualify for up to $250,000 in funding with no collateral. So whether you've got a new club you're trying to get started or you're trying to expand an existing club, either way, click the link and check into that program as well. Now, our topic for you today is 5 steps to finding a need in the marketplace. 5 steps to finding a need in the marketplace. Now, let me give you a little starting point here, finding need. And so there's 2 things that I talk about a lot is we want to create differentiation, okay? We want to do something different. What can we provide that nobody else in the marketplace is providing? What can we do better than anybody else? What's needed in that marketplace, right? And then along with that, from a marketing standpoint, we want to market to what I would call an uncontested marketplace. Okay, we're just not marketing to the same people everybody else is, because now all of a sudden, if we're different and we're marketing to a group that nobody else is marketing to, we have no competition. And so what I want to suggest that you do, we're always looking to kind of upgrade this. How do we find need? What is needed in this marketplace? And coming out of the year 2020 into 21, one of the things that was needed in most marketplaces was certainty. Some clubs did a great job of providing certainty, others didn't. Okay, and so how do we find that need? Okay, so let's talk about some of this. Number 1 is understand the jobs to be done theory. Okay, understand the jobs to be done. The lens of thinking about what jobs need to be done. Okay, and I'll give you an example here, going back to this issue of certainty. One of the things that we identified, kind of during the height, I think, of the pandemic, at least for most, and I know some are still going through some of this more strongly than others, but what we identified that what the market needed more than anything else was certainty, jobs to be done. We're looking at jobs to be done. We needed more certainty. And what we did, and we had to do some research, okay, what can we do? And we're thinking about this. And so here's the first thing, is we created an advisory board that was doctor-led. And so we're now able to market to the community, to our member base, to our former members, to our staff. We are now running and operating with a doctor-led advisory board. So we're being advised by a doctor on how to best run our business. Provided enormous certainty to folks. Okay. The second thing that we did, and this didn't matter where you were located. Okay, your local government may have said, "Hey, no mandates at all," or you may have been in a situation where, here's what the mandates are. And we took the approach: no matter what's being required, we're always going to do more. So even if you're requiring nothing, we're still going to have some requirements. If you're requiring A, B, and C, we're still going to have additional requirements, because we're trying to add certainty. Okay, the jobs to be done theory, the jobs to be done. We needed certainty. Okay, and so when you're looking at your marketplace, what jobs need to be done? Okay, number 2, be introspective. Look at yourself. What do you like? What do you see? How do you feel when you go to different places? What do you wish was out there? Okay, start really taking note to what you like, because there's a reason that you're going to the places that you go. There's a reason that you continue to go to those same places. So become introspective. What is it you like? And then once you kind of determine some of these things, here's a need I see. Okay, here's what I see over here. Okay, and I can give you some examples. It's kind of in other things that that maybe I get involved with, is people that I know I can count on them. I know they're always going to be there. I know that they are committed no matter what. I know they're going to be on time. I see those, for me, I see those as needs in a lot of areas. Okay, and maybe that's the need in your market area. And so you can draw things from your own personal standpoint of what you're looking for. Number 3, conduct interviews. Interview people. Interview your members, interview family and friends, send out emails, talk to folks, put it on LinkedIn. Get in the habit of talking to folks. What is the need in your market? Okay. And again, one of my favorite stories on this, and I kind of did it innocently really, is this is back when I was first starting in sales and trying to learn it and trying to figure it out. And one of the things that I would always do is I would just talk to the members. Okay, what would you like to see here? What do you want us to have? Why did you first join? How long did it take you to make that decision? Who helped make that decision with you? I wanted to learn as much about them as I could, so that I could understand needs, so I could better now understand the people that were coming in and how I could help them. Okay, so conduct interviews. Family and friends. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in your market. You could do it outside your market and see, kind of how it relates, because it may indeed. Okay, but you're trying to find this need, okay, that's not being addressed. Okay, I mean, think back years back when the iPhone came out. They certainly found a need. I don't think anybody at the time knew they needed that, and they figured out that you did. Okay, and did well with it. Number 4, identify and examine your competitors. We talk about this one a lot. Identify who's your competition. It's not always just brick and mortar, so make sure you're looking around at everything. But identify and examine your competitors. And what you're trying to find here is what's not being done. What's not being done that I can bring to the marketplace? Or can I do it better? Okay, the key thing here is we don't want the consumer to kind of see us as the same. If they see us as the same, there's no advantage. So what is not being brought to the marketplace? Okay. And number 5, be ever observant. And here's what I mean. It's kind of like we're always on. We're always looking. Okay. It's kind of like when I talk about interviewing and recruiting. I'm making a point to say this. Be ever observant. We want to interview and talk to everybody. And so on the interview front, if I'm out to lunch and the person, waiting on me is impressive, I might encourage them to sit down and talk to me about a potential job opportunity. I'm always looking for folks that might be a fit. Same thing here. You're always looking for what might be a fit. And so if you walk into a hotel, you're at an airline, or you're in a restaurant and you're looking for need in the marketplace. Okay, you walk into other clubs, you're looking for need in the marketplace. Be observant. What's happening? More importantly, maybe what's not happening sometimes. So get this little plan of action together, trying to find need in your market, because this should be ongoing, because ultimately you want differentiation. You want to set yourself aside. You're different, you're not the same, because when you do that, that's how you eliminate competition. All right, take a look at these, folks. You want differentiation, you want to be marketing to an uncontested market space. Folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here today. If you enjoyed the content, found it beneficial, please hit the like button, and we'll look forward to seeing you all in that next video.